Bingo bango, we're back on Our World Has Ended. And I'm NoodleHouse. But everyone was in the dev room. I'm just going to go back and sell them on this idea of going away. Though they're all at desks, none of them are really working. Most of them are just spacing out. Looks like they still haven't recovered from the shock. They probably all gathered in one place because they're all afraid of being left alone. I won't lie, I can relate to that. Good morning, everyone. I call out to them. How about you look at the clock? It's not morning anymore. Asano-san lazily points that out. Oh, sorry. Miyabi-san called me to Yoshi and Kami. My words instantly get their attention. What? Yoshi Kami? The same place where I went out on my way to feed you the superb omurice? He's completely overwhelmed by the revelation. Huh? Lunch at the Yoshikami, yeah? That's pretty fancy. What did you eat? Beef stew, a tornado steak, a fillet cutlet, and fried shrimp. What? Narika-san shouts and falls completely silent. Hey, the omurice you got me was really good too. Wow, I'm getting hungry just listening to that. I'm so jealous. I love fried shrimp. Reggie, take me there sometime. I don't believe that poor part-timer college student can afford that luxurious lunch. Did she pay for all that? That's a pretty harsh evaluation of me, but it's true, so I can't really say anything. Yes, Miyabi-san paid it. It was to make up for scaring me to death. I suddenly realised that I messed up. I mean, I wasn't the only one who went through it all. Naturally, they all became upset. Hey, what the hell? We've scared to death too. Why are you the only one who gets something good? Because fuck you, that's why. No fair, no fair. I was so scared I wet myself. Give me my fried shrimp. Huh? My fist is shaking with anger. If this keeps up, I might unleash a dark wave palm attack. I don't think I like you being the only one treated well. But why were you the only one they called, I wonder? Ori-san makes a grin. I get it. Miyabi-kun is into guys like Rage-kun. Look at you, you older lady killer. I see, so Reiji is an older lady killer. I see. Hey, you know, why are you looking at me? What's an older lady killer? A sinful youth who happens to kill older ladies in more ways than one. I mean, that makes it sound fucking dark. Yeah, so I'll be in danger when I grow up to become older than him. Hey, that's not how it works. You'll never ever become older than me. Wari-san's comment completely derails the conversation. Anyway, please calm down. That's not how it is. Miyabi sat and wasn't alone. Yoko-san was there with her too. Huh? Miss Yoko too. So you finally became a normie. Unforgivable, my dark wave shall soon take you down. That's not how it is, damn it. Calm down, just listen to me. Before things get out of hand, I tell them about the trip Miyabi-san and Yoko-san told me about. And that's how it is. They offered us to go on a trip to a guest house by the sea. They were suspicious at first, but they really seemed to like the idea of a free trip to a seaside guest house. So they want us to leave Tokyo while the dust settles down, huh? And the place we go to is the Ichinose family's guest house. That sounds pretty good. Just as I expected, Owari-san is really into the idea. The fact that the sea's involved makes it extra great. I mean, we get a swimsuit event for free. Seriously, just as expected. I want to go too. Being in the sea with everyone sounds like lots of fun. Washing the bad energy off my body in the deep and majestic Mother Sea is sure to fire up my creative soul. Come to me, swimsuit event. I don't know why I went silent for way too long there. That was weird. I'm going too. I always wanted to try watermelon splitting. You know, Ruka-san and Tatiana are all up for it as well. I'm not against it either. So all that leaves is Asano-san and Natsumi-san. Doesn't that sound shady? I mean, we're talking about those two. What if they drown us to silence us? What do you think they are, the Mafia? Also, if they wanted to get rid of us, they would have done that already. My comment does little to help. She's still against it. I'm still not going. I'll never ever go to the sea. So she's scared of water then. I actually thought she should be almost as much into it as Owari-san, but she's actually against it. She's scared of the water. Also, she seems to be quite fixated on the idea that it's the sea. Asano-san, do you hate the sea? It's not about whether I like it or not. I'm just concerned about safety. Yeah, she's scared. She can't swim. Basically, that's what I'm getting from this. After those words, the next one who speaks up is Asano-san. It's fine, sis. Even if you can't swim, you can do lots of other things. I did think so. I did think it was that she couldn't swim. It was like the most obvious thing there. Hey, you know. She tries to shut her up, but it's too late. We all now know that she's scared of water. Oh, so you can't swim. Man, from your hydrodynamic-looking body, I actually expected you to be good at it. Asano-san clenches her teeth in frustration. The whole talk about silencing was just a facade to hide the fact that she can't swim. Not being able to swim is one thing, but the strange pride that drove her to try and hide it is actually quite saddening. As with everything about her. The next thing, it's my turn. Uruk-san strikes a pose and asserts his presence. I'm not called Dolphin number 2 for no reason. I'm actually pretty good at swimming. Asano, why not become my disciple in that? Never. She speaks through her clenched teeth. What a strong rejection. There's no way someone like you can swim properly. You just float because you're really fat, don't you? No, I'm actually a really good swimmer. Anyway, I'm not going. You can all go by yourselves. Asano-san becomes all sulky. Man, she really is saddening. What a pickle. I mean, what's the point of a trip if not all of us are going? Ori-san thinks for a bit, then faces me. By the way, my boy, you can swim, right? Yes, I'm pretty average at it. Then it's decided. Asano, you can learn from Reiji-kun. That's that problem solved. Huh? Why me? We have better swimmers here. Honestly, I honestly think you're the best for the job. What do you think, Asano? She's probably going to reject the idea the same way she did when Uruk-san suggested it. Well, if he really wants to teach me, then I guess I can let him. Though she's busy being haunty about this, her attitude has completely changed. The tsundere that she is. Hey, it's not like I really want to teach you. Oh, now I'm tsundere, apparently. I almost say that out loud, but I hold back. Asano-san looks like she's into the idea now, so it's best not to say anything that might ruin it. Alright, if you don't me being the one to do it, what? I'll teach you. Let's make it work, shall we? Now that's an admirable attitude. Alright, I'll let you teach me, so do it right, okay? I feel that attitude doesn't belong on a student, but I'm just glad that she agreed. That leaves only the biggest hurdle, Natsumi-san. What about you? I don't really like the outdoors, and I'll burn if I stay in the sun for too long. Maybe I should stay in the base. You're not going? But you won't get burned if you just put some sunflower oil on you. Sunflower oil? I don't think that's what you think. I'm pretty sure that'll bring you from sunburned to well done. Also, I want to draw something for the new game, so maybe I should just stay in the base. Despite her words, her expression seems regretful. She probably wants to go on the trip too, but her attempt to stay in character is holding her back. It's very like Natsumi-san. She's so chaotic, in other words, bothersome. But I'm not the kind of person to back down just from that. I've known her long enough to know how to handle her. Natsumi-san, you're misunderstanding something. Am I really? You are. Did I ever say something about the outdoors? It's a trip. Planning trips, specifically. For our new game, World End Heaven. Even if we play around for a change of pace, in the end, this is all work, right, Owari-san? Yeah, exactly. And that's why participation is a must. I always come. Owari-san understands my intention and helps me out a bit. I really appreciate how sharp he is. Work? Order? Then I guess I have no choice. Damn right you don't. I don't want to go to the sea, but I guess I can't not participate in a planning trip. I can't allow you to plan something weird while I'm not there. Just as planned. I'm glad you're coming. Why are you glad? I fail to understand. Natsumi-sensei is leaving Asakusa. This is some sort of miracle. Yay, Natran is coming with us. It's going to be so much fun. Don't make a big deal out of it. This is just work. She doesn't look that as dissatisfied as her words would have you expect. Natsumi, you really changed. Until recently, you wouldn't have participated in an event like this, even if it was for work. For once, Asano-san makes a keen observation. I didn't change at all. It's normal to participate in group trips, right? Natsume-san, you're really not known for doing normal stuff like that. Just so you know, I'm not excited for this. In fact, seeing all the foolish normies at the beach would make my soul evolve into something even more solid than before. Though she was just trying to stay in character, she made a crucial mistake. Oh, so you actually intend to go to the beach, right? Right, you're going there, aren't you? Oh my, the great dark angel of chaos will descend upon the beach, huh? The world must be ending soon. You just hear the sarcasm. Shut up. What about you then? If you have the courage to wear a swimsuit, then you better prepare lots of padding. You don't have to tell me that. Well, it sure makes me happy to see they're all excited about it. Yeah, being part of a group is great, ain't it? Awari-san looks at them all in satisfaction. There's a limit to how much you can do alone, or can be done alone even. Nothing's impossible when you're in a group of 7, don't you think so, my boy? You're right. I'm genuinely surprised to hear him say something so normal for once. I'm also moved that he's so considerate of his friends. You're not just a pervert, are you, Awari-san? Or so I thought. Young men and women are gathering under the same roof. You know what that means, right? You can do lots of this and that, and you know what, that you can't dream of doing alone. It's bound to happen. Awari-san starts breathing raggedly. I take it back, he's just a pervert. A huge one. In fact, it should happen. So let's do it. Let's just go bold and start Stop. You can't say anything more than that. Most of us are underage. I won't be covering for you if you get arrested. It's just a joke, my boy. Do you think I was serious? You're still so young. Honestly, I'm not sure if you were joking. I just want to punch myself for being moved by his words really hard too. Anyway, that helped to do away with the dark mood here. Good work, my boy. I expect good things from you on this trip. Really good things. He makes a shady grin. I'm kind of worried about what he expects from me. By the way, I have a question. Why did Miyabi-san and Yoko-san tell you about it? Any of us would have been fine, right? I would have appreciated it if you didn't become curious about that. Awari-san and Tatiana are still suspects, so there's a problem with the DIH agent meeting them. Miyabi-san can't handle Haruka-san on a physical level, while Natsume-san, Yuno-san, and Asano-san are so quirky that they're hard to talk to. I can't really bring myself to say that. Instead I think of a reason on the spot. I guess it's because I look the least busy of us, and I also don't look like I have money, so I guess they felt like treating me. Oh, well that makes sense. It's true you're not exactly busy. And you can tell it, and you can tell you're poor just by looking at your face. I mean, okay. I also sometimes feel like giving you something to eat. So Miyabi-kun and Yoko-kun took pity on you, huh? Reigi, you poor thing, if you want to cry, you can do so in my chest. Reigi, I'll share some of my chocolate bar with you. Tell me if you're hungry. I know my excuse was pretty self-derisive. I don't know how to feel with everyone agreeing with it so readily. Anyway, we gotta prepare, so you're all dismissed. We'll gather in Asakusa Station tomorrow at 10 AM in the morning, so don't be late. Also, since it's also a planning trip for our new game, bring your NWGs too. And so, our workday ends. I really didn't expect the trip to be tomorrow. I know that Miyabi-san said we should leave Tokyo quickly, but that seems a bit too quick. For all we know, the guest house might have a problem with it, so I should contact Yoko-san later. Alright, gotta hurry. Asano-san quickly returns to her desk and starts searching for something. It won't arrive in time if I order. Do they sell them nearby somewhere? It's easy to guess what she's looking for. It's pads that make her breasts look bigger under her swimsuit. What are you looking for, sis? It doesn't matter to you. Hell, you'd never need them. Really? What could it be? I really want to know. Yuno-san tries to look at Asano-san's monitor while she tries to prevent her. They continue for a while until... Yuno, can I have a moment? With a complex look, Natsume-san talks to Yuno-san. Huh? What is it, Nat-chan? Come here for a sec. Natsume-san drags Yuno-san to the corner of the room and whispers something to her. Huh? Really? Of course I'll help you out. You idiot, you're too loud. Sorry, it's a secret mission, right? Gotta keep it secret. I'm curious to what they're whispering about. I do my best to make it out, but then... Tatiana grabs my arm. Let's go prepare in the lounge. You're my attendant, so you gotta help. Alright, let's go. I give up on eavesdropping on the secret exchange and leave the dev room. Leaving the dev room. We start packing Tatiana's stuff the moment we arrive in the lounge. No trip is complete without something sweet. She instantly starts forcing chocolate bars and gaji-gaji-kuns into the open suitcase. Naturally, I have to stop her. Tatiana, I understand chocolate bars, but you can't add gaji-gaji-kuns. It just won't work. They'll all just melt. Then prepare a cooler box. How about you just buy new ones when we get there? You don't know anything, do you, Reiji? She shrugs and shakes her head. I guess she's trying to look like an adult. It doesn't work with her at all. These are chocolate banana flavored Gaji Gaji Kuns that you can only get in the Kanto region. You can't buy them in the backwoods Minami Boso. Come on, don't say that. You'll make Minami Boso people mad. And it's in Chiba Prefecture, which is definitely in Kanto. What? I didn't know that. Did they rewrite the maps? No, you just didn't pay attention. She opens her eyes in surprise. So, you can get chocolate banana Gaji Gaji Kuns there, then I guess there's nothing to worry about. She puts them back in the fridge and continues packing. Tatiana didn't have many clothes in her suitcase to begin with, so it didn't take long at all. I'll see Pearly to prepare for tomorrow. You always go to see Pearly. What's the point of saying that? I guess you're just that excited, huh? A moment later, as if he timed out, Owari-san... As if he timed out? Why did he time out? Owari-san comes into the lounge. Danichika, can you help me port the World program onto mobile PCs? It's for tomorrow. Eh? That sounds like a real pain. Tatiana complains. You bring the World program? He told us to bring our NWG, so I kind of expected this. Still, I had to ask. You sure? You know what happened, right? Oh, don't worry about that. We can't connect to Akashik anymore. There's no way we'll have the New World experience. There's no danger of that happening in a closed system. Well, he's right about that. I worry too much sometimes. Also, we're going to Yoko-kun's parents' place, right? That's where Reina grew up. I want to show what kind of games we're making now. Owari-san laughs sentimentally. It's for Reina? That changes everything. I'll help too. His words make her do a 180. Yeah, I'll be counting on you. We'll work on it in my room. Okay, I'm going right now. Tatiana puffs her chest and leaves the lounge. Saw that, my boy? I'm a good actor, aren't I? This is how you get people motivated. He proudly follows after Tatiana. It's not hard to tell that Owari-san is just hiding his embarrassment. He honestly wants to show Judgment 7's new project to Reina-san. Man, what an awkward guy. He should be more honest with himself. I mutter that and leave the lounge. And I think this is probably a good place to end the episode. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. And if you would like to see more like this, then do subscribe to the channel, as I attempt to upload every day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.